We're going to demonstrate how to install the Rosco SubFloor with perimeter. To install the floor, you should have a knife, tape measure, rubber mallet, and cordless screw gun. Before you start your installation, check your packing list and make sure all your parts are on hand. We'll start by putting the foam pads on the bottom of the panels. This is relatively easy, but can be time-consuming. Use the template provided to place 12 pads on each panel. You can use the template to mark where the 12 pads are located or attach them with the template in place. The pads have a peel and stick adhesive on them. Simply pull the paper backing off of each pad and attach it to the panel. If you have difficulty removing the paper backing, or if you start to remove the adhesive as well, you can use a knife to cut through the paper and make it easier to remove. It's generally helpful to make a diagram of the room along with a layout of the Rosco SubFloor. The panels are 3.5 feet square with a 4.5-inch perimeter. In this case, we'll be using the 9 panels to make a 3-panel by 3-panel square. If you're trying to fill a room from wall to wall, you can use the Rosco customizing panels. We'll show you that in another video.
We recommend a vapor barrier if the floor is to be down for any significant length of time.
Next comes the perimeter. The perimeters are shipped with their tops attached using 1/4-inch machine screws. You'll need to take the tops off and save these screws. You should use one of the screws removed from the top to hold the bottoms of the perimeters together. The perimeters and corners are joined by a 1/4-inch machine screw, which should be put in using low torque. Now we'll put down 2 sides of the perimeter and a corner. In this case, we start with the perimeter right up against our wall. Once the perimeter is down, you can start with the panels. The first panel goes in the corner, and then the rest of the row are put in. The perimeters and corners are what hold the Rosco SubFloor panels in place. These can be screwed into the existing floor for greater stability, but it is not necessary. The next row of panels can be installed, sliding the panels in diagonally. If you need to tap the panels to get them to fit, use a soft-sided mallet with a gentle tap of your toes or a block of wood to avoid damaging the edges. It's better to tap on the wave than on the edge of the panel. Once all the panels are down, the remainder of the perimeter and corners can be installed. Again, remember to use low torque on your screw gun. Now the tops of the perimeters can be put back on. Remember, we removed them earlier in the installation process. You don't have to use every screw, but again, remember, low torque. If you need a ramp on one or more sides, the ramps replace a short or 42-inch section of the perimeter top. We'll replace the long perimeter top on one side with 2 ramps. If you need only 1 ramp, you can cut a long perimeter top piece to fit. That's it. Your floor is ready for its finished surface and is suitable for any vinyl dance floor, such as the Rosco dance floor, Adagio, or Arabesque. The Rosco SubFloor also has a number of specialty parts, such as inside corners, corner ramps, and half panels
That can be customized to any size or shape.
to help make the perfect fit.